many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. Babe. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother subject.
All right. First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you watch it on YouTube, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, how are we living?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Back in the business like we never left. Question of the day. I know everybody likes my sweater. Yeah, we putting bad bitches in the friend zone. Gotta do it.
Have to.
But the question this stems from our previous podcast of validating the cheating. Can you be friends with a cheater?
Ooh.
I'm going to hold your questions for last. Let's get on the phones. Let me call my homegirl Sarah up first and get her response to it. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, I probably have to turn her down too. I already know.
Hello.
Hey, what up? How you living?
Good, how are you?
Amazing. Long time no hear. How's everything?
It's going good. How about you?
Doing well. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Sarah.
Sarah, what's going on?
Hey, Coy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
She said that a little too nice.
No, she
yeah,
didn't.
she
It was
did.
a standard, hey, Coy.
No, she said.
Oh.
No, she said, hey, Coy.
Standard
no.
high.
That was like Girl Talk 6. You know, I'm probably aging myself. Anyways.
Me and Coy talk on the low.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I knew something was up. All right, Sarah, question for you today. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Your homegirl, now you hang out with your homegirls, and she likes to cheat. And I'm not saying she likes to cheat. Like, I just want to say, like, she'll be in a relationship, but she'll sleep around with other guys. Can you still be friends with her?
Wait, like she's married?
Yeah, let's just say she's married. That's fine too. She's married and she cheats. Can you be friends with her?
Like right in front of me?
No, I'm not saying she does it in front of you, but I'm saying she cheats. Yeah, you know she cheats on her husband or boyfriend. Can you be friends with her?
Oh, that's a good one.
I know it is.
I feel like at this point in my life, no.
Okay. Interesting. But even though it has nothing to do with you.
Well, it's not about it having to do with me, but I like to surround myself with good people, and I like to bring good energy and good karma to me.
Okay,
and
I love that. I
don't feel like supporting someone cheating on their husband is gonna bring anything but messiness.
Yeah.
I might not like disown. I wouldn't disown her.
Okay.
I would tell her how I feel about the situation.
Okay.
And that I need to distance myself from her and that situation. And if she doesn't want to fix it, because, you know, I get it. Like, you know, people are in relationships. It's not what you thought, blah, blah, blah. But I would never just be like, yeah, get it. Or here's my homie. Like, fuck him, you know?
Get it.
Absolutely not.
100%.
No, I'm not as supportive of cheating.
Okay. Even now, what if it was like a guy friend and he's just messy?
No, same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing. No, it's not. You don't get a freebie because you're a guy.
I'm not saying.
I might even disown him if it's a guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Guys are dogs.
If anything, it's like worse. No, I feel like you can't just treat people shitty. Because like if they're going to cheat on their husband or wife, then what would they do to you, you know? Like, they took vows, we didn't.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. Damn. Yeah.
And take a vow to be your
Yeah.
friend no matter what.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think about that. Coy, what was that question about the last podcast we had about cheaters?
How do you know if your man is cheating? Like physical tells.
Let me ask you this,
tells?
and I hate to pry, and I hate to be about messy or anything. Have you ever been cheated on in your life?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
but it was like when I was in like high school. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you all this. I can tell you signs.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking for? The signs of a cheater?
Absolutely. Let me hear it.
I mean, there's many different signs, but I mean, if you're like our age,
yep.
If they're gone more than usual, if they're not where they say they are, if they're constantly on their phone, not paying attention, not having sex with you, not showing you affection.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that did.
But sometimes the real fucked up ones show you more attention.
Oh wow!
And shower you with love, but from afar, or when they are around you, they like try to make up for
being
their bullshit.
Man.
But usually though, if they're not around as much and they're not showing affection.
That's crazy. Damn.
Compensate.
Okay. Compensate.
Weird charges on the credit card.
And weird charges. I mean, some charges.
Hotel charges when they said they were at their homies.
I mean, what if you had to book a room for a friend? Let me ask you this.
No.
Then.
You need new friends then.
Okay, let me ask you this. You're dating a guy. You get intimately involved. Y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend. His friend is a cheater. What do you do then? Wait, it's not even him.
That's a red flag.
How? That's not even him.
It goes back to your first question.
Listen, I've been in that situation. I have 100% been in that situation more than once, and it's always a red flag. Promise you.
I'm just saying.
Especially if they're condoning it. It's one thing if it's going on and they're like, no, this is messed up. But when they're hanging out with the cheater and the cheatee.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. And then they want you to be friends with the girl that they're cheating with and then say nothing, but then also be friends with the girlfriend. Fuck that.
Yeah. That's just John. That. You know John. You know how John is.
I mean.
Yeah, like, hey, don't say anything to Erica, but... Hey,
he's bringing Brittany
and then you're like, wait, what? And then you're like, okay, well now I'm friends with Erica and Stephanie. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man,
you know what I mean? Like, you can't. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. You can't. That's messy. That's called messy, and that's not for me. No, that's why I'm single.
And then one day they're all at brunch at the same time.
Ooh. Quiet, bro.
Oh, absolutely
that's
not.
Quiet, bro.
I would excuse myself from the table.
Damn, that's crazy. So that's a no-go.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but Mike, let me ask you this then. Okay, so what if you find out, but your boyfriend doesn't know? Like, hey, your friend's a cheater, but your boyfriend doesn't know. Does he have to disown that friend?
Oh, that's a good one.
I try. I try.
Honestly, I feel like, I feel like this is all circumstantial. You know, it would depend
100%.
Who the friend is, the relationship, and the cheating situation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, if his friend slips up.
I'll put the scenario together.
If his friend... Okay, give me a scenario.
Your boyfriend's friend is married. You leave work and you see him out holding hands with another woman, and he spins her and gives her a kiss, and then they go about their way. He does not know you saw this, but now you go home. Do you tell the man that you saw
my boyfriend?
Yeah. Do you tell your boyfriend that you saw his?
100%, 100%. I don't know this. I don't fucking know his friend.
Okay, and then my question is: does he have to separate or distance himself from that friend?
I don't know. That's such a situation. Depends how much. I don't know. It would depend how strong my relationship with that boyfriend is.
Okay.
And depends on the relationship with that friend. Like, I mean, say it's his brother. I'm not going to make you like disown your brother.
Okay.
If it's like, or like if it's your best friend since grade school, I'm not gonna make you disown them.
But
no,
just a coworker
and
friend.
I don't feel like you should make someone.
Ooh,
I feel like if
that.
they
That's
don't.
what I wanted to hear. That's what I
No,
wanted to
you
hear.
can't make someone do anything. But like after I tell my boyfriend, his actions after the fact would show me his true character, and then that would be how I would go about it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, John? Couldn't have been him. No way.
Couldn't have been him. Babe, you're seeing things.
Come on, you're seeing
Guy's
things. Did you have your
faithful.
glasses on?
Yeah, that guy's faithful.
Was it dark outside?
You're so funny.
Was it dark outside?
Oh, man. All right, Sarah, I'm going to let you go. I know you're probably moving around this evening.
Wait, what's your guys' answers? Would you say, like, are you guys like?
I mean, what my friend does on his own time is what he does on his own time.
Oh, typical.
No, it's not typical. But I'm not validating his relationship. Nor do guys talk about their relationship problems with their guy friends. So
no. I mean, they do sometimes. It depends.
Yeah,
but yeah, you're right. If they are talking about it, then they probably need to go anyway.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. See, so it's like it's one of those things.
I'm gonna send you. I gotta send you this video I saw the other day. It was so funny. It was like a girl and her man, and he calls her sister or her girlfriend, like one of her best friends, and he's like, "Hey, Sarah said she's with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm just calling to talk to her." Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't seen it with a female.
Oh my god, it's so funny. And the friend's like, he's like, "Hey, yeah, like her phone. I can't like get a hold of her on her phone. Like, can I talk to her?" She said she's with you, and she's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have my phone right now, so let me go find my phone and I'll give it to her. And he's like, "What?
Yeah, you're
like,
on your phone.
Just called
I
you
saw that
on your phone." And then, so like, and then the girl calls the girlfriend and she's like, "Hey, your man just said he's with me, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "Oh my God." And the guy's like, "What the fuck?" So then the girlfriend calls her brother, who's best friends with the boyfriend. Okay, so she's dating her brother's best friend. So she calls her own brother, and they call him to see if he'll have his back. Yeah. And she calls her brother, and she's like, "Hey, he said he's with you. Like, can I talk to him?" And his brother's like, oh my God, he just jumped out of the car."
Wow.
She's like,
"Hey.
I'm sorry, what?"
Hey.
She's like, I gotta let you go. He just jumped out of the car. I gotta call an ambulance.
Hey.
I'm not. It's the funniest video. I'm gonna find it and send it to you.
Send it to me.
Yeah, because that's literally like ride or dies.
God.
But like, you gotta come on. At some point, it's like, come on.
Things happen.
Hey.
Things happen. All right, Sarah, I appreciate you to the moon and back.
Okay, love you so much.
Love you too.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to hear from you guys.
All right, I'll text
Good
you
luck
later.
with the cheaters.
Bye. Bye. Damn, good luck with the
Like
cheater.
at least hit that red button and hang up and then figure out what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Don't.
Bring it together.
I saw
for
that
power.
video. She said, "I don't have my phone with me right now," when she's on her phone right now.
Hey,
Oh,
Doug,
my goodness.
that is what it is. We flag. Yeah, we good. My sister.
Hey,
Hey, what up?
nothing. Just watching TV.
I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up, Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Koi.
Hey, Koi. How you doing, Koi? Koi, you here?
She said nothing. She just said, "Hey, Cole."
How you doing, Koi?
You know what, Nina? You should hang up and make him find another call.
my God. Do not listen to him. This guy's off the handle today. All right, Nina. We are chilling and we are talking about can you be friends with a cheater? Let me preface this before you say anything.
Okay.
Your homegirl cheats. She's in a relationship, but she cheats. Can you be friends with her?
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, I don't know. Some people say yes, some people say no. Let me ask
I'm not in a relationship with her, and just because that's what she does, like on her free time, or that's what she chooses to do,
The hobby.
that's that's on her.
Take
Like,
golf lessons now. Go ahead.
and furthermore, I mean, we don't know if it necessarily means that she might not be cheating. Maybe she's just a person who enjoys to be in an open relationship.
But she's your friend.
So,
you know her.
Know her.
Is she normally like that?
Right.
Is she not like that?
Now let me ask you this:
well,
should your man? What if your man says, "I don't want you to be friends with her"?
well, that's just silly. No one controls me, so if he's going to be mad, then he better get over himself.
Hold on. Have you ever been on if anybody asks, I was with you last night from 8 to 12.
How about
Hey, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Sometimes their business is not just their business.
Deplete the feds. Don't answer that. And Coy over here.
You're bringing.
Coy, you the feds?
I bring that up because
Coy, you the feds?
that's my answer now.
You the feds?
Don't get me involved in this shit.
Yeah, you the feds?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to be involved unless it's I've been in that situation when there's a surprise involved. So something really cute, really fun,
Okay, I like that.
really engaging. My friends don't put me in hard situations.
Okay,
I mean,
that's good.
as in with a partner or whatnot, anything else. That's what friendship's about. But no person should be saying, if they do X, Y, and Z, you can't be friends with them. That's lame. How old are we?
Yeah. I'm with you.
That's lame.
I'm with you. Coy wants to know, and we talked about this before after this. How can you tell if someone's cheating?
Well, I feel like all of a sudden, it's not all of a sudden. If everyone just kind of took a step back and really be engaged in a situation, you'll know the subtle hints, as in all of a sudden they're no longer hanging out with you as much. They're always on the phone. All those things that you see, you pass by their phone and they're almost, willing to break their necks to get it. That's an issue.
No.
Yeah. And typically that's what happens. Sneaking off with your phone to go, and it's not just once in a while, it's often.
Yeah.
Come on now, there's no surprise.
Right.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Oh, my question to you. Now that you're in the relationship, don't worry. Coy found your mystery man.
Wow.
He did. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about Magnum PI over here. He got to the bottom of it. My question to you is, what if your man's friend is cheating? Are you telling him not to be friends with him?
Absolutely not.
Gotta stay consistent.
Yeah, gotta stay consistent.
No.
Gotta stay consistent. I like that.
Yeah, no. If anything, I want to know the tea.
The Earl Grey. I'll put that.
Yeah.
That Earl Grey. Gotta get that Earl Grey on me.
Yeah, no.
All right.
And we're adults.
Yeah, 100%.
At the end of the day.
100%. All right, that's pretty much it. Am I seeing you this weekend?
You are.
All right, cool.
All righty.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Nina.
Okay. Bye.
Damn. I mean, Coy, this is my thing. We got 2 minutes. You can't control another person. Another person could be good-hearted, good at heart.
Yeah.
All of the above. But the idea of them cheating is just their idea of doing what they want. They're not a bad person because of the fact that they've handled everything else correctly. Just because they're doing something incorrectly, no one's going to be 100% perfect. If they're cheating, you know what? Try to get them out of the situation. Hey, look, you're not happy. But like some people say, it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper to keep him, too. I know a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I know a lot of women Fellas, y'all think is you? I know a lot of women like paying that alimony, and it's not funny.
I'm in the camp of like, as you get older, you are gonna filter out the friends that are not good for you.
100%.
You know, and if you have a boy that's cheating, your girl automatically has her antennas up.
100%.
It's like, why are you friends with this guy?
100%.
Right? She doesn't have the right to say you can't X him out, but you do have to take notice of her reaction of that.
True.
And if she means something to you, then you got to tell your boy maybe, hey, like maybe some distance between us or whatever. Don't put me in a position where I got to lie or anything.
Yeah, don't put me.
If you're doing it, you're doing it. But
100%. And I'm not trying to lie for you.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to lie for you. Will I lie for you?
Yeah, and it's like as you get older, your boys are your boys. They're not going to put you in a bad position like that.
I would hope not. I hope not. Being my boy, I hope you wouldn't put me in that position. But like I said, some things you got to ride with. And that is, quote unquote, up to you and up to your discretion. Turn her down.
Hello.
Miss K, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm excellent. I see we've got the whole phone thing figured out.
Wow, are you still on that?
My gosh.
I'm just saying. Why is everybody looking at me? I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up to Miss K.
Miss K, what's going on?
Hello. Not much. Just trying to, make you realize that y'all are important. So I got to answer when you call.
Yeah, we appreciate you too. All right, Miss K.
Of course.
I actually called you because you could be we've had 1-on-1. And so I'm actually curious to hear what you have to say about this situation.
Oh, God. Okay.
Can you be friends with the person that cheats? So let me preface this before you say anything. Your homegirl cheats. She's in a relationship, long-term relationship, moved in. She they live together. They have a dog, like whole nine. She cheats.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be friends with her?
No.
Really?
Especially if I'm friend. Like, do I know her significant other?
I mean, does it matter?
Let's say no. Let's say no.
Okay, let's say no.
I feel like it does, because if I also know this, if I don't know the significant other, no, typically no. I don't. I feel like if somebody's personal life does not align with my beliefs and my value system, how am I going to be friends with them and like have this relationship with them when I don't agree with certain moral things that they're doing?
Okay. Fair enough.
Just like I wouldn't go out and, be friends with somebody who is like abusive to somebody. Like, why am I
I mean, if you take it that far left field, I
don't feel like it's that far. I feel like cheating is part of like mental abuse in a way.
Okay.
And it's you really hurt that person.
Okay.
And so how can I be friends with somebody who is hurting somebody that they supposedly care about?
Got you. 100%. Okay. That's fair. Let me ask you this now. Your man and you and your man are happily together, years in. His buddy cheats. Does he have to unfriend him?
That's on him. That's his relationship. That's not my friend.
I know, but are you going to get on him to unfriend him? Is that going to be a problem?
I'm not going to get on him to unfriend him. I'm going to get on him to encourage his friend to do the right thing and either end his relationship or end the cheating. But regardless, he should be an honest person.
Okay. But what if he can't get through to his friend?
Then I think it would be a very difficult situation, especially if my significant other is then hanging around.
Situation of what, you and your significant other?
Because I feel like if he continuously, I don't think I would be okay with it whatsoever if they continue to be friends with this person and not. No, because what if you're around that and you're okay with it? What does that say about you?
It's not that I'm okay with it. That's his life choices.
But if you're around, I fully believe in the saying like you are who you surround yourself
My
with.
friends gamble, and they like to gamble. I can't. I don't like to gamble.
I hate gambling.
Yeah, I don't like to gamble. I'm not going to unfriend my
different.
friends. Oh, now we're playing.
That is so. You're not involving other people with gambling. You're involving you, your choices, your money. You're bringing in another person with cheating.
Hey, Chris, can I borrow 100?
I can't. I can't. My wife says I can't involve myself in your debauchery.
I just feel like it's two totally different things.
I mean, and to each his own. And I love hearing the different sides of everything. And I'm glad that
I'm also just such a black and white person that if I'm around that person, I'm going to say something. And if I know,
what would you say?
To the guy who's cheating?
Yeah, what would you say to your man's friend?
You're a fucking coward. Be a fucking man and your relationship.
David, hold on. Are you going to have this talk with your man first? If you're just going to unleash this out of nowhere?
Let me go get my guns.
I don't need to have permission from my man to say what I need to say.
That might be out of line, though.
Then don't come around me if I know your life choices and you're doing something dirty.
But you see how you put your man in an awkward position.
Because if I surround myself with cheaters, if I surround myself with somebody who's cheating, and this person knows that, that's going to hurt that person. And say I'm friends with that person's girlfriend, she's going to be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Why were you still around? And that reflects poorly, I feel, on me.
Okay.
I only have really good people in my life who I feel are really solid, have integrity, honest people that I don't want to. So, okay, here's an example. My ex-brother-in-law married to my sister.
Okay.
My sister's a bitch, but cheating is still never okay. And I told him that. I tell him that even to this day.
Okay.
He cheated. They were married.
Okay.
My sister was a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom, but she didn't cook. She didn't clean. She didn't put out. And then she would be a bitch to her husband in front of people.
Wait,
basically. So it's like she would put him down in front of me, and I'm her sister, and I'm like, dude. And I was like, hey, you should not do this because one, he's your husband. You need to have respect. That's just wrong. Like if you have something to say to him, say it in private. I don't care if I'm family. Like say it in private.
Yep.
Two, I'd be like, you're such a fucking bitch, and you don't even put out. Like it'd be one thing to be a bitch and still put out, but you don't. And I told her, I was like. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up cheating on you. And I told her that. Not saying it's the right thing to do at all. Well, then, he started, this is so funny, but he would be like, I'm going to go to the gym. And he would go to the gym at night.
Yep.
And then he wouldn't come home until the morning. And I'm like, wow, that's a really long workout. And she'd be like, yeah, he just fell asleep there. I'm like, at the gym?
Come on, bro. Come on.
At the gym? No. And then there was one time he dropped something off to me. I was living with my aunt and uncles at this point, and it was before I had kids. And he dropped something off to me that I forgot at their house, and then he's like, oh, but can I come in and change real fast? And I was like, huh? He came in workout clothes, and then I was like, I guess. He came in and he changed into going out clothes, and I was like, where are you going? And he was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, I think my sister's a bitch, but I'm going to tell her. Right?
Yeah. What do you say?
And he was just like, that's on you. And I was like, that's on you. I'm just letting you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
But so my dead ex and him were best friends. And so my dead ex once came to me and was like, what would you do if I told you he was cheating on your sister? And I was like, I would tell my sister in a heartbeat. I was like, am I shocked? No, but it's still wrong. Yeah. It's still wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he? And he's like, I'm not telling you. And I was like, well, you just did. So
this guy, nothing gets past you.
I was like, you wouldn't be asking me that unless he was doing it.
Exactly. Fucking idiot.
So I did tell her, and she chose to look the other way for about a year.
Ooh.
And and she knew, and she would call out the girl and whatever. He ended up leaving her for the girl, and him and that girl are married and have been together for 10 years. But
oh wow, happily
regardless, and I'm really close with my ex-brother-in-law now. He's like a brother to me. Okay. And I still tell him and his wife. I was like, I obviously don't get along with my sister, but I was like, but do I agree with how your guys' relationship started? Absolutely not.
But I'm happy you're happy.
But I'm happy. Everybody's happy now. My sister's remarried. They're remarried. But would I ever? And my sister's like, "How can
this
you be
is
close
so
with them?"
like off track and off?
Sorry.
But I have to say this, and everybody's probably wondering too. Is your sister putting out though now?
Fuck if I know. I don't talk to her. I haven't talked to her in like 4 years.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can tell you how the relationship's going. I was just wondering. You said she got remarried. I mean,
she got remarried. But my dad recently saw her and was like, "Man, she is horrible to her husband." And I was like, "That doesn't shock me." He's like, "Yeah, she talks really mean to him." And I'm like, "Doesn't shock me." Doesn't shock me.
And he just stays there and puts up with that.
So she got remarried to somebody who's like 10 years older than her and who is financially set. And so when they met, because this is exactly how my sister told me when they first met. She goes, my sister is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. She might be a bitch, but she's beautiful. Super skinny, takes care of herself, like whatever. And she goes, he knows that.
Go ahead.
Oh no, she has a horrible personality, which makes her, once you get to know her, ugly. But on the outside, she's beautiful. And so she was like, he knows that this is the best he's going to get at his age because he's like in his mid-40s. Yeah, this is how she talks.
Mid-40s? And how old is she? Sorry, I clarify.
She's 2 years older than, so 30. She'll be 35 next month.
And he's mid-40s? Like, let me ask you this. And I know we're going over time and whatnot. Is he like athletically built, like, or is he just like, you know?
No, he's just financially secure, and that's all my sister cares about. And so she told me, she goes, she was actually, before him, involved with a married man. And
lo and behold, look what happened. Go ahead.
And then she was like, so she found her new husband, and then she was like devastated over the married man who went back to his wife. And then she was like, yeah, but this guy's financially secure. He knows like this is the best he's probably going to get. And so he had expressed to her like not wanting to start over, hated dating. So I think he was just kind of like, okay, and this is it. And I don't really know. My sister has one. He has two that are older. Like one of his oldest already graduated high school and his youngest is in high school. My nephew just started high school. So like they don't want any more kids. They're like doing the, like, I don't know. I don't talk to them. So
no worries. Wish them well, you know. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
I wish them well.
All right, Ms. K, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate for that little tidbit. Yeah.
Always.
I mean, you always have
but
the
yeah,
best
I wouldn't
stories.
be friends with cheaters, and I think cheaters just shouldn't cheat, so.
Yeah. All right. I mean, you held it down because you're not friends with your sister, so I can't say shit. So.
Yeah, no.
All right, I appreciate you. I'm going to let you go.
All right, bye.
Later. I mean, she's not friends with her sister. Like she stood on it. Stood on business. Man, like to the cast. Jesus Christ. From the womb. Man, Coy. Yeah, man, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or if you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Going, my God, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. So?
I think